And it's still there. Nice. You know, it's very interesting coming back here, especially after the winter. Sadly, this is my first time back since the winter, to see how much of the pinwheel from last year is still there. Interestingly enough, if you look over there, there's a grave with a heart right there. They have a yellow pinwheel. It's only got 2 of its petals, but that's also from the Alzheimer's walk. I forget what the color yellow signifies, but purple definitely means you've lost somebody to Alzheimer's disease. But we're not here to talk about the pinwheel. I'm here to get this. What's up, creepers and geekers? Chris, the Atari Creep. How's everyone doing today? You know, I would have done this at the gravesite, but as I was doing my thing, a funeral procession was about to pull in, and even though I don't think they were anywhere near where I was, just out of respect, I decided to shut the camera down, cell phone, and just go home with the Red Sox rock. So for those of you who don't know what's going on, every year I register myself as the Atari Creep with the Alzheimer's Association. And I do the walk to end Alzheimer's, and this year it is in Cambridge, as it always is, on September 23rd. I kept wanting to say the 29th. And I asked for donations for my walk. All monies go directly to the Alzheimer's Association. I will not take PayPal. I will not take mailed-in donations. It has to go through that donate button to keep everything on the up and up. My father passed away in 2006 of Alzheimer's. He was 63 years old. So since I've been back in Massachusetts, every year since, I've been doing the walk. And I do a little introduction video every year to let everyone know about it and let them know that the link is available. It will be available, I believe, until last year was until Halloween, but the walk is in September. And every year I get to make a goal. And I always do it at $1,000. Now, that's just a number they make you give. Just a number. And I put it up fairly high in hopes to reach it. If I got $10, I would be equally as happy. Last year, though, you guys smashed the hell out of it. I didn't quite get to 1,000, but you guys almost hit $900. And for that, I can't thank you guys enough. I cannot thank you guys enough. As a matter of fact, you know what? Let me get something. Let me show you this real quick. It's not to brag or anything. I actually have you guys to thank for it. Because of how much you guys raised, they gave me this medal, and I keep it hanging on, the mirror here. So I can see it every day. Every day I wake up, it's one of the first things I see. And it motivates me to continue to do this when I'm able to do it. And now it's time. It's time. It's not even so much about the money, really. It's about what the money goes towards. Again, the money doesn't ever come to me directly. I will never ask you for a PayPal. I will never ask you to send it to me. And if you ask me to do those things, I'm going to refuse it. I'm going to refuse it and not give you my information. Has to go through that link that's going to be down below now. I'm trying to get the link to be in my end notification stuff. Hey, check out this video and please subscribe. But YouTube is not jiving with the link right now. So I'm trying to get that worked out. If not, the link will still always be down below here. Be on my Instagram page in the bio. I'm going to be flooding my Instagram with purple until the walk is over. Now, this money that I'm asking you to give me, what does it do? Well, it first and foremost goes towards caregivers, a percentage of it. The numbers of people who are caregivers and the toll it takes on them financially, physically, and mentally, it's devastating. It's real devastating to watch. It goes towards aiding in that. It's I can't tell you how horrible it was seeing my mother go through that. Never mind how horrible it was watching my dad go through the disease. But the 24/7 job it is, on top of life. I mean, my mom still had a full-time job. So not only was she worried about having to get to work, she was worried about getting my dad to doctor's appointments, getting him to the daycare. If he was sick, he couldn't bring him to daycare, and who's going to watch my father, maybe missing work. And thank God everything worked out for us as far as my mom's work. Really great folks. She had been there 20-something years. They took care of her. But not everyone has that situation, so the money goes towards that. More importantly, the money goes towards research to try to destroy this disease. And I know there's a lot of cynical people out there like, well, such a overwhelming task. Do you really think that they're going to find a cure for this? Is there hope? You know what? Yeah, I could tell you. It's ironic that we went and got a Red Sox rock, Boston Red Sox. I don't know anything about the Red Sox really. I know it's a baseball team. I'm not a baseball fan. I could never stand baseball, but my father was a huge Red Sox fan. He was also a minister, and this is a side note. One of his parishioners was Jim Rice of the Red Sox. Pretty cool, huh? My father was a huge Red Sox fan, and near the end where it was getting to the point where he had to be in a 24/7 care facility, there's almost nothing left of this guy. Nothing left of him up here. My mom would say to him, and I don't know what the circumstances are. Maybe he wouldn't get out of bed. She just needed to get some response from him. Say, hey, Bob, did you know the Red Sox finally won the World Series? That was a few years after that. And for a split second, his eyes would light up like a little kid. And he'd get excited and he'd be like, really? But unfortunately, just as quick as that came, it would disappear. But those little moments right there tell you there is hope. There's fucking hope. Bob was still in there somewhere. A little piece of him. And if we could just find a way to unlock those pieces of these individuals and bring them back or keep them from getting to that point, that's what it's all about. And in that, I'm telling you, there's hope. There's hope. I'm going to leave you with one more thing. I know these are long videos for just asking me to have you click on a button and share it. There's a video that goes around every year. It's of a young man probably in his 30s. He's taking his mom out to Wendy's. She's eating a Frosty. And he starts filming. And he's asking her questions like, hey, do you know who I am? And she's legitimately not getting upset or anything. She's just like, oh, no, I have no idea. He's asking her, do you know how we know each other? She's like, no, I really don't. So at some point, he must excuse himself from the table temporarily because the next part of the clip, he's in the car. And this poor guy's crying. He's saying, I didn't wake up this morning expecting my mom not to know who I was. He also says he knew it was eventually going to happen, but didn't realize it was going to happen as quick as it did. Can you imagine having a Frosty with your mother, your father, your uncle, your grandparents, son or daughter? They have no idea who you are. It's devastating. So guys, in closing, go ahead and click on that link down below. And again, hopefully I'll have it up here at the end of the videos. Until donations end, click on that link. If there's nothing you can do financially, that's okay. I get it. If you just don't feel like doing it, I get it. I really do. Could you at least just take a few seconds to copy the link down and share it? And don't just share it. Just say, hey, this is a buddy of mine. He's a good dude. Build it up. He's a good dude. Give him a hand here. Throw $5 his way, please. It doesn't take you long to do it. It takes you seconds. And it's absolutely free to do. So if you can't donate, please share the link. Let people know that I will be out there on September 23rd in Cambridge, Massachusetts, doing the walk to end Alzheimer's. And I'm asking you guys for your help. That's what it comes down to at the end. I'm asking you for your help. You guys have been there for me in the past. And I know you'll be there for me in the future as we go. So guys, as always, thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. I don't necessarily have to say this, but go ahead and leave feedback. Thumbs up, thumbs down, all feedback's positive. If you put a thumbs down on this video, you're a dickhead. Que sera, sera. So guys, thanks as always for watching. Thank you as always for your continued support and my efforts to end Alzheimer's. Let's do this. Let's do this year. Let's make this a record-breaking year for the Creep. Until next time, I hope everyone's doing well. Take care. Creep it real.